All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and here we are in the semifinals. This game will be Caleb Williams and the Bears traveling to Carolina to take on Bryce Young and the Panthers. Both guys took an incredible route to get through to the semifinals, and the winner will move on to the finals, the Super Bowl of the Summer Sim. After this game, so it should be a good one. If you guys saw, I did start the live stream briefly. I'm going to delete that little. It's like a 9-second video because I screwed it up. But we're back here and we are ready to go. You can see the bracket here. We're going to take that off the screen. And we are going to get ready to go with our semifinal matchup. I like this one a lot. Two young quarterbacks. Let's see how it goes. Again, with the 3 touchdown passes per game, this was supposed to be a nice, fun thing. We were supposed to see maybe, I don't know, a couple guys trying to get to the 4 touchdowns in a game, maybe pay off 1 or 2 people. Instead, we're making like 8 or 9 payoffs here. And let's see, Bryce Young is on there. Caleb Williams is not. So let's see how this works out. Here we are in Carolina with Greg Olson banging the drum, getting us ready to go. In the first game of the semis. We are running them all tonight, guys. We are running this game. The next semifinal will be on following this one, and then we'll have the finals just after. All teams are now in the money. 3rd and 4th prize. There's no consolation game. 3rd and 4th prize is a 1/10 of a Solana, 0.10. Second prize is 0.3 Solana. And then first prize is a half a Solana. We're hoping all you guys who win the Solana, hoping that you guys put some of that back into QBC and some of our players. Here comes Bryce Young.
Out of Alabama back in 2023.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer?
He's not that dangerous. He's not that dangerous.
You want to make sure you don't let him
Rico Dowdle. Rico Dowdle has been mediocre in this tournament. They go to him a lot. It's questionable why they don't have Chuba Hubbard in there. I don't know what the plan is either.
What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back to
it didn't work.
How does that change
play action?
The caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Coker has been the guy so far in this tournament. Coker's been the guy for Bryce Young. Here he is in the gun, 3rd and 7. We've not seen much of Ted McMillan in these series. Going deep. Who does he got? Is that Coker again? No, it was Coker, but Brisker on the defense. I think it was Brisker. Nice play to break that one up.
Find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And they'll punt. The first drive is a no-go.
Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is
swings out to Loveland. He's got a good, wow, He turned what looked like going to be a 4 or 5 yard gain to about a 20-yard gain.
Shy of midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case,
Here's Swift. Swift has been on and off, you know, very similar to Dowdle, I guess, maybe a little bit better.
because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
I feel bad for Nick Scorton.
Good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Another run here.
Here's Swift again. We got 3rd and 6. How was that 3rd and 6? I didn't really think he got 4 there. But maybe he did. Maybe he got 3 or 4. Big play coming up. Ben Johnson, the smartest man on the field.
3rd and 6. From the shotgun.
Got some time there. They are coming. Got it away. That was Loveland. Looked like it hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't make the catch.
Great pass rushers.
Good play defensively.
Especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go.
And now
There is no threat
the Bears will punt. So
must-pass
a
situation.
pretty bland first quarter, first half of the first quarter.
And not the greatest
I don't think we've gotten any first downs. They're really,
field of play and
it could have been worse. We've seen worse punts, but look at the ball at the 23. It always
for their second drive.
gets me when they can't get it within the 20.
Of this game as they begin the drive on
All these
1st and 10.
punters clearing $1 million a year. You have one job. Put the ball inside the 20. Not every time. If you're way back, then no, but here we go. Carolina with the ball again. Let's see what they can do.
Young. A throw there. Punt. Fire.
Leggett.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Nice play there for the Panthers.
They stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with
Swings it out. He's got his tight end. I think it's his backup tight end. Might even be his 3rd string tight end.
Here as he is taken down.
There's no
We got a few. 2nd and 5.
felt like in the play action passing game. You can see here
2 minutes to go in the
Makes
first.
the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5.
Give it a Dowdle. He's got nothing. Nothing.
The line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down.
You think?
This offensive line has to be
You
a lot
think?
better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
From the gun,
Got plenty of time. Let's go make something happen. No, he's going to get sacked. Dexter kind of just gets his hand out there and
Plays that can happen
puts Bryce Young on the ground
as the game goes
and then
on.
drinks some tea.
Offensive line has to do a better job to
That was a
make
good
sure
one. I like that
they
celebration.
have this
And here we go. Another punt.
up and
Another punt. That's all we're seeing tonight. Punt, punt, punt. This is our quarterback-based summer sim tournament, and our quarterbacks are playing like,
opening quarter.
I won't say it, but it's bad. Here come the Bears. They get tackled. It's nice to see a little return at least, but they get tackled at the 30-ish, 31, 32. And here comes Caleb Williams. Let's see if the Bears can do anything on the second possession.
First time they had it, but they'll try again in this scoreless game.
Minute left to go in the first. Williams in the gun. He's got a back in the backfield, probably Swift. Play action. He's gonna... Oh! Just kind of tossed it over his head. Got it out of bounds. Not seeing much offense. You'd think someone's going to bust one open here at some point.
Get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Throwing on second down. Williams.
There you go. It's a nice throw to Burden. Picks about 16.
Past the 45.
15 yards.
15 yards through the air.
Nice throw.
For a Bears
Right into
first
open
down.
space. Right on the cut. It looked nice, man. That was a nice play. Got the Bears close to midfield. I don't think we've seen an offensive play across midfield yet today. There's a play fake to Swift. Throws it hard, but man, that guy is right there. Lucky he didn't get it picked off. 17 seconds to go in the first quarter. 2nd and 10.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Couple of tight ends in the game. They're going to go to Swift, who's going to try to cut it outside, but really terrible decision there. Kind of looked like he had a lane in the middle, and instead he decided to kind of cut outside, but there was just too many black shirts there.
We are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. As they've got it, staring down a 3rd and 13. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete.
Williams to Moore. 4th down and 5. Just over midfield. I mean, in real life, Ben Johnson probably thinks about going for it. We're in the semifinals, so a lot of pressure. They are going for it. I agree with the sentiment. I think that this is real. I think that Ben Johnson would go for it. Here comes Caleb. He's got some time going deep. Oh, DJ Moore was there, but the DB on Carolina, it wasn't Wallace. I don't know who it was, but nice play. 26. Didn't get a name. Don't know who it is. I don't think it's Lathan Ransom. I think it's a corner. Ransom's 22, I think.
They're able to get off the field.
Still 0-0. That's our 4th possession change with no score, no points on the board. And now Carolina getting the ball right about midfield early in the second quarter. Let's see what Bryce Young can do. He can hit. Nope. Play action. There's Tet.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And what a nice job there, getting his
Haven't seen a lot of Tet. Nice to see Tet. Tet is here. He's made his statement. Let's see if we can get some more Tet.
However the opportunity presents.
2nd and 2. Leggett and Tet. First down. And now the Panthers are threatening. You're on the 40 going in. Kind of, a few yards away from field goal range, but I'm sure they're thinking they want more here on 1st and 10. There's 2 receivers to the top there. Oh, I thought he was going to Tet, but instead, should have went to Tet. Tet was open. They went to Leggett. Should have went to Tet. 4.5 minutes to go in the half. Plenty of time.
You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Young drops back. He gets it off to Hubbard. 53 with the great play defensively.
lineman out in front of him. So either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
Trips up to the top, trips in a bunch, and let's see what Bryce Young has here on 3rd and 11. Got time. He tried to wind up to throw that one deep, but then he got hit by a defensive lineman, and the rush made it through.
You ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately...
Didn't get the first down, and now they're punting from the 40. Gotta bury him here, and they don't. They don't. I thought that one was going to be able to make it out of bounds, but it did not. It went in the end zone instead, and now we're going to start at the 20. So, you know, you go for it on 4th down, or you punt on 4th and 11. From the 40, you pick up 20 yards of field position. At that point, maybe you go for it instead. Maybe that's a better choice. 5 possessions in a row. No points on the board. No reason to think that the Bears are going to do anything here. Although Williams tucks it. Kind of a strange... Kind of looked to the right like he was going to throw it out there to his safety valve and then spun around and had a hole up the middle. Gets it out to the 37. What, he didn't slide? Caleb Williams. Back to pass. He dumps it off to Swift.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. Put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd down, they need 3. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams.
Swings it out to Swift. Gets the first down. Williams now with 55 yards passing. 2:38 left in the half. Ball's at midfield.
Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing.
Both teams struggling to get first downs. There's a flag, even though I turned all the penalties off.
To the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Guys, I'm telling you, I turned every penalty off, and we still get a couple that sneak through. You haven't seen many. One of the reasons I think that simulated football might actually have a future in real life is because A, no injuries, and B, no stupid penalties we have to worry about. Oh, look at that. Derek Brown? Yeah, he's good. No, Bobby Brown. That's his prerogative.
Of 7. Two minutes remain in a
2-minute warning.
First half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Bunch to the bottom there, and then Loveland's going to go in motion, but now he's going to come back.
On 2nd down, it's Williams.
Williams looking for someone, but he's got nothing. He did have Swift wide open over there, but he got hit by Scorton. Scorton is out for the season with an ACL in real life. But he makes the virtual play there. Again, he wouldn't be hurt in real life if we just had virtual football. All right, he's back to pass. Got his guy. Odunze with the catch. He's got a pretty solid tournament here. The Bears get a first down. It's, you know, I wouldn't say they're moving it smoothly, but that's like their 3rd first down on the drive. 1:30 left to go on the clock. Both teams with 3 timeouts. Swings it out to Swift. He's got some room. He's got a block downfield. He gets about 14. Swift, 3 catches, 28 yards. It's pretty solid for the back.
They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
Big time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break.
Got it out of bounds there? Yeah, they got 3 timeouts. They're on the 23-yard line. Hand off to Swift. He's going to go down at the 20. Wouldn't be surprised if they used the timeout here, but they're choosing not to. 2nd and 7. We would like to think they'll move pretty quickly to the line of scrimmage. Try to get that... Ooh. Yeah, clock just ticked down to 45 seconds. They're going to go on the ground again to Swift. Now you use that timeout, right? Yep, they do. Get to the 15, 3rd and 2.
And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything...
I generally don't write home when it comes to football plays. I just
Now it's
don't
up to these coaches to
write
dial up
home.
their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Loveland, Moore. You got a bunch of guys at the bottom. They go to Loveland. He gets the first down tackle. Timeout. It's timeout number 2. They have 1 more remaining. 39 seconds left. They'd rather have 7 than 3 here. Let's see what we got.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
What do you got? Panthers and Bears? Let's see which team fights the hardest here in the last 39 seconds. They swing it out quickly to Moore. He's down. But, man, he's got a bunch. Now we got 2nd and 1 from the 2. They could get a first down. It'd be tough to do so. 24-23. Clock keeps ticking. They have a timeout. They choose not to use it. Here they come. Probably got 1 play and a field goal now. Caleb looking to run. He's got it. Touchdown, Bears. That's what I said, Mike.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Now Carlos Santos to add the point after.
Santos puts that through, and the Bears have a 7-0 lead, likely taking that into the half with just a few seconds left on the clock. We'll get a kickoff, get a potential return. Carolina has 3 timeouts, but I don't think they're going to have even a chance to use all 3.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end.
Let's see what happens. I mean, the best thing for the Panthers would be a touchback. They run it out anyway. It gets going nowhere. I don't know. I would have tried to just let that one go and bounce and see if it stayed in the end zone, but would have been nice to start at the 35 with 12 seconds to go. Instead, you start at the 22 with 8 seconds to go.
It's a 3 tight end look.
Hey, you got some DBs bailing out here in the prevent. But they're going to hand the ball off. Dowdle's got a lot of room, but he's going to get tackled after 4. Not even bothering with the timeout. We'll go to halftime. 24 minutes on the regular person clock. Not a bad first half and for the time
all right, Mike,
in terms of
thanks very
time.
much. Scott Hansen and crew
Moving right along
from the Orlando studios at EA Sports, and we'll keep this one short and sweet. Just 1 touchdown on the board so far, 7-0 at the half. Will the offenses pick it back up? To find out, let's rejoin our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
It's kind of strange that they showed Chuba Hubbard on that graphic. 0 carries, -1 yard. Or was it 1 carry, -1? I don't even know. 0 carries, -1 yards. How do you get -1 if you have no carries? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see how the second half plays out. The Panthers will kick off.
7-0 the score as the third quarter begins.
Bears getting the ball after an 81-yard scoring drive. They do one of those again, and Carolina will find themselves in a lot of trouble.
The Bears offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter.
DeAndre Swift. I mean, the running games of both of these teams really not doing much. At some point, you got to think they're just going to bail on them and go exclusively to the air.
To get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Williams to throw over the middle. Looking for a Dunze, but wasn't going to get, even if he hung on to that, wasn't going to get very far.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. It doesn't secure the
across the middle. There's a lot of white shirts over the middle and no black shirts. Gets it to DJ Moore, who can run for the first down. I mean, look at all those white shirts short. No one covering them. Nobody was covered. Everyone was bailing deep as if they had to throw deep in order to get the first down on that play. But
it just seems like
nonetheless,
big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try.
That was brutal defense right there. Just terrible.
See why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Keeping it on the ground, and there's Swift breaking one a little bit. There you go. There's the stat. 7 carries, 14 yards. He's averaging 2 yards a carry. And he just got 6 on that one. So before that, it was bad. Before that, he was playing bad.
Than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of.
You're going to give it to him again. He's going to get crushed. Wallace just crushing him. 3rd and 6. Big play here. I mean, if you're Carolina, this is like, this is how you stay in the game right now. You cannot afford to give up more points right now.
In motion. On third down, it's Williams.
Oh, nice tackle. I don't know who that 32 guy is, Wallace, but that was 2 solid plays back to back. 4th and 1 for the. This is I don't know. This is another one that Ben Johnson, I feel like he goes for this. And he does. And he goes in the shotgun, so you don't have a quarterback sneak coming. You basically got to rush the passer. You don't. Doesn't get any rush. It goes to a Dunze for the first down. And that's disappointing from a exciting game standpoint.
13 yards on that fourth down conversion. That's good for a Bears.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over,
the Bears are making their mark here, and one of these teams, remember, going to the finals. And the Bears are looking strong. They're looking like a strong contender here.
Second down and 8. To throw is Williams. He's got room at the 30. And they'll work this close to a first down.
3rd and 1. Another big play.
That's a gain of 6.
Of course, now you're in field goal range, so if they don't get this one, a field goal is more likely
3rd and a yard.
the outcome, or at least an attempt. Big boys are in. Let's see what they do.
They'll try to run.
Oh!
And he's not going to get
97. Big man. Is that Bobby Brown?
Manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yard.
All right, field goal here. This is a long one. 48, 49, 48. Not, I don't know. I mean, nowadays, that's good. Yeah, nowadays, this is just like a chippy, but as a Jets fan from years past, I would say anything over 40 is like,
You always have to take the good with the bad.
you
In order to
know,
get down there in field goal range, you have to
close
be
your
super
eyes,
positive
pray to the gods.
But at the same time,
10-0 lead for Chicago. Minute 18 to go in the 3rd.
the next time we get down there.
Bryce Young, you'd like to... All right, they have to do something. They have to make something happen. We just saw kind of a crazy ending in our last game between Trevor Lawrence and Lamar Jackson. So it's not out of the realm of possibility to see a comeback here. But let's see what Bryce Young can do.
Get ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10.
Bryce Young leading the Carolina Panthers to the line of scrimmage. Got the big boys in here for some reason. A fullback number 0. They do fake it, kind of throw it out to 0, but that was just an ugly play. Ugly play. I don't know why. I mean, I just don't get it. 109 left in the 3rd.
So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Greg Olson is like, you guys suck so bad. Just, I don't know why you're doing this. You got to get your good guys involved, right? You have to get your good players involved. There's Coker. He has been a star so far in this series. It's nice to see him get him involved.
A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
We want to see a little more of Tet. Tet McMillan.
Energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of.
Go to the ground. Down. This is just... It's asinine to try to run right now. I know it's the 3rd quarter. And I know the AI in the 3rd quarter is generally set to, hey, it's still... You can run, you can pass, you can do whatever. But it's just a bad look.
44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, Bryce. Let's see what you got. Going deep. Overthrowing Coker. I don't know why. Put McMillan on that pattern, man. Put McMillan on the pattern.
I'll tell you what, Mike. With this guy's speed, he's not an easy target.
3rd and 8.
Throw, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But
here's Bryce Young. Got Leggett. He breaks free. Has he got the speed to go? He does. Touchdown, Carolina. I told you not to give up on him. Don't give up on the Carolina Panthers just yet. I don't even think we're in the 4th quarter. Xavier Leggett with a great catch and run.
So, Points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3.
I guess we are in the fourth quarter. There we go.
Continues after this.
Let's go. Let's go. Kicking off to start the fourth quarter. Both teams with all 3 timeouts, as they always seem to have. The game doesn't really, like, blow timeouts on, like, random weird things. Like the play clock. I said that. Like the play clock running down, or quarterback not liking the defense. Substitutions not working, that kind of thing. These teams are well coached in that regard. And, you know, I mean, simulation-wise, that's fine. You don't want to simulate stupid things. As a Jets fan, let me tell you, stupid things are very frustrating. Swift, there's a good carry. Even the good carries are like, you know, I mean, it looked like he had a lot of room. He only gets 4.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, Caleb Williams and the Bears. Up by 3, and he just runs right into the defense. Want him.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished.
3rd and 7. I mean, this is a big play here.
But now the question remains.
If you're a Carolina Panthers fan, you got to stop them. If you're a Bears fan, you're just hoping they can get that first and keep going, running that clock. You can kind of tell sometimes when they throw it confidently and quickly that they got a guy. And he did right there. That was Odunze converting the 3rd and 7 or whatever it was.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into...
Oh.
So,
Is that Wanham again?
making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball,
DJ Wanham.
and ultimately just run
2 solid plays from him the last few minutes. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. And now, if you're the Panthers, you're really got to start thinking, got to stop him, got to stop him. Can't let up first downs. And, like, that's a Ben Johnson mistake right there. You got a guy wearing number 75 running a pattern.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great.
Did he really? Did he really run a nice route? He's set number 75. He weighs 320 pounds. Oh, 97. It's his prerogative. He's having such a great game, Bobby Brown. That's pretty much the third great play by Brown this game. Now we got 4th and 17. They're going to punt. And now it gets interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Dun, dun, dun.
Sending out their punting. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. A fair catch signaled. And they'll have
All right.
just outside
There you go. There's your goal, Bryce Young. You got 78 yards to go. You got 3:22 and all your timeouts to get it done. What do you think the odds are right now? I mean, Bears have a tough D. Carolina hasn't done much except for that last drive. Incomplete. Going to their backup tight end there.
second
Not
down.
sure I really like the choice.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Really, I mean, you watch this game and you think, man, there's a nice catch, Leggett. Bryce Young really needs another weapon. And then they go and they draft Chris Brazzell. And then he gets hurt. He's out for the year. Kind of feel bad for Bryce Young on that note. Hopefully they'll pick someone up, or one of these young guys kind of develop into something a little bit more than what they've had already. Ted McMillan looks pretty good.
Here's Young. To the right side. He finds
Speak of the devil.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 12 on that one. They are
Even though I don't like him pointing and celebrating his first down when you're down by 3 with 2.5 minutes to go. Almost at midfield here. I mean, a field goal ties it. You're really not thinking field goal here, are you? Gets it out to Leggett. Again, Leggett has been a weapon. There you go. 5 catches, 96 yards. And that big touchdown earlier. The only Carolina touchdown of the day.
The idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
2-minute warning.
It is 2nd and a yard.
And we're playing this one out here. I mean, it doesn't look like
They'll put a
the
receiver.
Bears are just kind of content.
They'll drop to throw.
First down, another big reception by Ted McMillan.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
What a difference in a half. Bryce Young and the Panthers, a touchdown drive in the early second half, and now moving the ball again when it matters most.
They'll run here.
This
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast.
that was gross.
For a loss.
They're on the 36-yard line, right? So you could try a field goal from here, 53 yards. So any here and in isn't so bad. You're going to potentially tie the game, but you'd like to have more than this. Coker,
Receiver on the in cut. He's got it.
a minute to go.
6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's a big
Panthers
one.
also be getting Jonathan Brooks back. They've always wanted big things from him. He keeps getting hurt.
To throw. Young.
Leggett, again, he's over 100 yards receiving, which is pretty rare. We don't see a lot of 100-yard receivers
Gain of 7 and a first
in these simulations, but here you have one.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They used their first timeout. 44 seconds to go from the 22. What do you got, Bryce Young? This is interesting. I'm surprised you don't see the Bears taking timeouts either. From the gun, Bryce Young, 1st and 10.
to throw is Young.
I don't like that.
Incomplete.
Are they gonna? Are they gonna? Offense.
He might have
Oh.
got there early.
Oh. Kyler Gordon. He wasn't even there. It was Jalen Johnson.
2 timeouts remaining as we get to first.
I'm telling you guys, I turned off penalties. You still get them. It doesn't matter. Here's Dowdle. 50 breaks a tackle. Timeout Carolina. 35 seconds. 2nd and 5 from the 8.
Timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
Would like to see them not run the ball from here. I mean, come on. 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on second
It depends. I mean, if you're content to go to OT, then fine. Run the ball, be a puss.
Pistol snap to Young.
I don't know what that was.
Taken in by Tremble. Oh, nice
Tommy Tremble.
He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
23, 22, 21, 20. Are you going to run another play? I hate this. I think this is ridiculous. 16, 15. This is probably the last play before you try a field goal. It's got some space in the middle. Touchdown! Is that Leggett? Yep. Xavier Legette has played out of his mind. And the Panthers have set themselves up to move on to the finals. I did not have the Panthers in my office pool, I gotta say. But here we are. About to go up 14-0.
We don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Here we have it, 14-10, 8 seconds to go. I mean, they have 3 timeouts, doesn't really matter. Can't tie it with a field goal, need a touchdown. So what are your options? Kind of depends on the kickoff. If it goes in the end zone, you get to 35. Maybe go one play. You hope you get a few yards. Let's see. Get in the end zone? Yep, that's a bad thing. I don't know if I want that. Although part of my outlook is based on watching these sims and knowing that no one ever returns kicks for touchdowns. And that's something you probably have to consider in real life.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw.
He's taking too much time. He gets sacked. Do we know who sacked him on that one? I don't know.
We're down to 1 play in this one.
Was it my prerogative? I don't think it was. I'd like to see it again.
Now on 2nd and long.
I mean, this is it right here, right? This is the play where you'd normally just see them complete a ball and then try to throw a whole bunch of laterals. There is the game, ladies and gentlemen. Bryce Young and the Panthers advance to the finals.
They proved much the best in this one.
They did. I mean, I think they were down 10-0, right? Down 10-0. They come back, scoring at the end of the third quarter, the last play of third quarter, and then in the fourth. Both TD passes to Xavier Legette. I mean, this has been a great game. Really, the last few games we've simmed have been pretty darn good. Pretty good to watch. We'll check out the stats and just look at that. Look at that. Bing. It's almost as if Xavier Legette was good. Bryce Young, 2 TDs, leaving him off the stat list for touchdown passes, but Caleb Williams with none. Let's go to the player stats. Bryce Young, what a day. 16 of 22, 72% completion percentage, 173 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. The long of 56, that was the long one, I believe, to Legette. Caleb Williams, long pass today of 18, so really never got the ball downfield, even though he did put up 149 yards passing, 63% completion on 14 of 22. Rushing-wise, no running game got going at all. Look at Swift there. A 1 yard per carry average. Gross. Rico Dowdle wasn't much better. No carries for either Kyle Monangai, who scored a touchdown in the last round, or Chuba Hubbard. Receiving-wise, there's Legette, the man of the hour. 7 catches, 110 yards, 2 touchdowns. What a performance for the Cajun. 1 drop there. I don't remember that. Jalen Coker had 3 for 29. DeAndre Swift, 3 catches out of the backfield, 28. Rome Odunze, 43 yards, 3 catches, 1 drop. Tet McMillan, 3 catches, 29. He never got this guy going. I am a little shocked. You see he's 83 overall. What is Legette? 74. Coker's 75. You can't get your 83 overall, your best receiver going, and yet you've somehow made the finals. DJ Moore, 3 catches, and then Burden, Loveland. Like Loveland had a drop in there. Mitchell Evans had a drop. And then here's your lineman. Remember, they ran that guy on the... That was the typical Ben Johnson thinks he's smart play. Even though I know it's a sim, but it's still, that's what it is. And it maps to real life. Defensive-wise, we did have a few key sacks. My prerogative with 2 sacks. Derek Brown did have 1. Dexter had 1. That was a key sack at the time. No interceptions. Both QBs pretty clean on the interceptions. There we go. Guys, that's all for our semifinal game. Bryce Young headed to the finals to face the winner of Lamar Jackson versus Jordan Love. My friend Tim owns Jordan Love. And we'll see how that one goes. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes on that one. And then we'll run the finals tonight. We're getting it all done this Sunday night. Looking forward to finishing up the summer sim at the QB Club.